Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and today I am doing another Thoth comparison video. So I've bought myself another Thoth based deck. This has been out for quite some time actually. Let's get it out of the box. It's not a new offering, but it's new to me. So it's a deck I've wanted for a very, very long time. And so I've got it. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so it's wrapped in paper. And it is the Asherah Tarot 3rd edition, 2021. I think this is the latest edition. I bought this from Drive Through Cards. There's a bit of a divot there for some reason. And that's an unusual box. Okay, so it opens like that. Okay. This is 5. Yeah, I've wanted this deck for a long, long time, like I say. Now, I saw somewhere... Yeah, it's an interesting box. I saw somewhere that there's a PDF for this deck. Could anyone in the comments, if you'd be so kind and you have this deck, give me a link to it, because I can't actually find it. Obviously, I might get in touch with Sarah Wheatley anyway and see if I can get the link from them, but at the moment I can't find it, and I would really, really like the guidebook that goes along with this, because it will enhance my Thoth studies. So we have a Celtic cross here demonstrated. We have some book recommendations, I think. Yeah, I recognise a few of those. I do have. We have a tree of life. Always useful, having a tree of life. And 32 paths of the Kabbalah. So we've got some information here on the cards themselves. And this is the front card. Oh, these cats. Oh, and the tree looking down. Oh, they bats, are they, cats? I don't know. What's it? Hello. Okay, the Asherah Tarot is named after the Sumerian goddess Asherah, associated with the Tree of Life, or Kabbalah. This deck is inspired by correlations between the Kabbalah and the Tarot devised by the Order of the Golden Dawn. This is the 3rd edition of the Asherah Tarot, and also is the 1st edition to have 3 different sizes: large, tarot size and poker size. I chose to go with the tarot size. I have changed some of the cards completely and created extra cards with guides and artwork. Please keep the deck in a silk wrap to contain its psychic energies. They've done the 4 worlds as well there, that's really good. Okay. So we're going in a different order. So we're going with the princesses first, and the queens, and the knights. Okay, right. So I'm going to put it in order that I've actually got my Thoth deck in, so we can look at it side by side. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we are, side by side in the same order. So I don't know which cards have changed because I'm not familiar with this deck. Like I say, it's one I've wanted for a long, long time. I think it's been out a long time. I'm not sure. It's not telling me. And this is the 3rd edition. So I don't quite know when the other editions were published. And which, like I say, which cards have changed. But that's what it tells me on that little card there. So yeah, let's have a look at them side by side with the original Thoth. So we have our 4. So it's very vibrant energy, isn't it? It's very different to the Wayward Dark that I posted before this video. We've got the symbols on as well, but it's like this little sort of dot art. And there, meters. Very colourful, isn't it? It's a little bit difficult to see all of the image all at once with this one. There's little things that are popping out, but I think it's going to take some time to actually discover everything that's in this imagery in this deck. I'm really curious about it. Look at this, the ram's the chair is like the ram's feet. The dragon. Hierophant. Yeah, it's very, very different to the original Thoth, isn't it? Beautiful. So we've changed the order. So we've got lust at 8, or strength at 8. Although it's still kept the same name as the Thoth, but it's put it at the 8th position instead of the 11th. Hermit. We are still keeping some of the symbology, so that's cool. Wheel. Mandala. And so we have justice instead of adjustment, so we've got Rider-Waite-Smith reference there as well. Well, those arms out look really powerful, don't they? The Sphinx at the top. Okay. So hanging instead of hanged man, and it is a hanging figure with the life symbol, the ankh. And we can see it's water here much more clearly. Scorpions for Scorpio. Oh, and look at the skeleton of bats. Art. That is amazing. I always like to look at an art card in the Thoth system because it is my Sagittarian card. Devil. Wow, that's an amazing devil. Oh, look at these. The Tower. Star. Moon. Crying. Oh, we've got sort of like a Viking ship coming towards us there. Was a bit of a freaky sun face. Now, I do like a face in the sun and the moon. I always do. This sort of image that we get on the back of the cards. I didn't show you the back, did I? Yeah, that's the back of the cards, which is reversible. But that is a little bit out of my comfort zone. Not sure about that. So we've gone to Judgment instead of Aeon. And the universe is still the universe. Okay, so let's look at our minor cards and see what we've got here. So the colours are quite different. Oh, this looks like a tower, doesn't it? Or is it just a burning bush? This salamander, volcano, lots of energy there. So we're not taking on board the keywords that we have on the Thoth. So they're gone. It really has got a different feel, hasn't it? Nice mandalas though, I've noticed. But yeah, totally different feel to the original. Another mandala. I like the flags for victory. You know, you're going across the finish line. And we've got sort of the victory wreaths as well. Eight. Gorgeous. The 9. So we've got our Sagittarian reference there. That really shows oppression, doesn't it? And look at the dollar signs on the guardians of the gate there. So the Princess of Wands. Not sure. And I'm still going to say this is still my favourite. So, no, not surpassed it yet. Sorry about seagulls. This Prince of Wands, brilliant. I really like this one. Look at the energy here. That hand, yeah, this is one I'm going to really have to sit with, I think. Queen of Wands, beautiful. And the Knight. This is a special deck, isn't it? Oh, the Ace of Cups. Fetus. The seahorses. Oh, the 2. Oh, that's lovely. The 3, that's a bit freaky. A bit like that Sun card. Don't know how I feel about that. The 4. Nice, I like that one. 5. Oh, we really see the emotion, don't we, in this one? Oh, we can really see it. 6. 7. See the face there? So yeah, it's got a different energy really, hasn't it, to the original? They've not adhered to the colour scales. These sharks. 10 of Cups. Princess. A lot of Aphrodite energy there. The birth of Venus. Prince of Cups. And the Queen. We seem to have some I Ching on these cards as well, I've noticed. Aleister Crowley did assign I Ching to the Thoth, so yeah, that's interesting. Okay, swords. I like that a lot. The 2, we have scissors, and the handles are snakes. That's clever, isn't it? Look at this owl. Oh, there you go, for a 3. Look at that for a 4. So we actually got 4 images of individuals here, unless it's the same person. No, they're different. Let me see. Yeah, they are different people, I think. Anyway, that's different. 5. And the 6. I'm sorry if I'm not very communicative as I'm looking at these, but they are sort of drawing me in here. I'm really looking at the images quite closely and judging my own inner reaction to them, because they're very, very different to what I'm used to seeing. And as I've said in other videos, this is good for me because it stretches me. Yeah, very different, aren't they? Princess. Okay, I see the... Oh! And also Earth, because that is Malkut. So we can see it's Earth. Look at these skulls around their neck. And again the I Ching. Something I've not actually investigated with the Thoth as yet is the I Ching. Another layer to my understanding. The Queen. It's quite modern. So we've still got the head. It's on the floor now. And we've got the blade with the blood on it. Oh, the Knight. Doesn't seem to have as much energy as the original. Okay, let's look at these discs. So we've kept quite close to the colour on this one. Very yin-yang, the two. So we've brought the wheels here right the way in. And as it works, yet again, as we saw in the Wayward Dark Tarot, we've got a spider image for the three and works. Had the same idea. Oh, that was radioactive to me. Oh, yay, 5. Oh, look at this in the background. Can you see it? Got another sort of mandala image there, but we've got the rosy cross, look, from the back of the Thoth. There we've just got the middle part of it. Failure. Very different. Brought in the Tree of Life. Same as this, Tree of Life. I'm not sure about that sun image, but yeah, because we've got the sun, the moon, and Malkut. Princess. It's a nice princess. Lovely. The prince, look at the ball. The queen. Pointing at the bat, maybe. Not too sure. And then finally the Knight of Discs, which is so grounded they've actually become part of the earth they're standing on. Very interesting. So what do I think about this one? Well, it's totally out of my comfort zone, which is a great thing. We can get stale in our practice, can't we? So this is going to be a really good addition to my learning of Thoth and all its components, and I'm looking forward to it. So I've got plenty to keep me occupied over the winter where Thoth's concerned. So yeah, that was my first look and reactions to this new deck of mine, the Asherah Tarot, 3rd edition by Sarah Wheatley. Thank you so much for being here and subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I know I don't say it very often, but I do really appreciate each and everybody who comes and is part of this community, whether that's just by watching the videos, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, subscribing to the videos, or even producing their own videos. You know, this is such a welcoming, wonderful community, and I have learnt so much from it. So thank you one and all. And until my next video, bye friends, bye.